Knocked down by the Ottoman Empire?
So here, like I told you yesterday, there are people that just stop. There are random pianos all over the country, all over the city of Jerusalem, and people just stop and play music. So wherever you go, this is Tachana Harishona, which means first station. So this was the end of the line. So along this Mesilah, this walkway, we're on the train track still. Along this walkway, they have little signs about the history of the train line. And so what I didn't tell you in the other videos, which I thought was very interesting, is that this was a means during World War I of getting supplies from England through the Ottoman Empire, which the British were fighting against, to bring materials and supplies to this area here in the Middle East. This was the central hub. So I will send you a picture. Right now, the first station, I'll send you a picture of the actual train station, which we're going to get to in a minute. But this was they turned this area into an area of obviously the walkway, but it ends up at what we call first station. And there's tons of restaurants and stores and outdoor concerts and just places for people to sit. You can see it's really quite beautiful. The weather here is pretty much similar to the United States, to New Jersey right now. It's a little bit cold, but it's getting warmer. The sun is much stronger here. So if you saw my face before, it's burnt because we went to Tel Aviv yesterday, which you remember. And it's the sun is very, very, very strong, so you get burnt really quickly. I guess the sun is just closer to the Earth's surface, I guess. This is the Orient Hotel. It's a beautiful luxury hotel that was just put up a couple years ago. They have a really nice spa there, so if you ever come to Israel and want to get a facial or a massage, you can get it there. And you can also get something that's very famous in Israel, is their Israeli breakfast. So we don't have breakfast here like in America. Breakfast here are lots of fresh fruits and vegetables. You have to have your coffee. Many Israelis smoke, so you get a coffee, a smoke, and a big salad. A big yummy salad with some fresh cheeses. I don't smoke because it's not healthy, and neither should you. But that's what hotels are known for, these crazy salads. Also, something you'll see here, kids take care of kids here. So it's just a lot safer, believe it or not, despite what you hear on the news. Parents are now getting their houses ready for Passover. The kids are out of school. They're on their spring break because everyone's getting ready for Passover. So the kids have to take care of their siblings, their younger siblings. So like yesterday we were on the train and there was a girl that was there she must have been probably your age, and she was taking care of her 5 siblings that were all younger than her. So we have our outdoor COVID bubbles over here. Here are some of the restaurants. But she was taking care of 5 little kids on her own. So think about yourself taking your 5 little siblings on the train from Jerusalem to Tel Aviv to go take them to the beach. We can actually walk in over here. And we're in the center of First Station right now. And if you see, it's very colorful. This is a really great store. It's a puzzle store that I love buying for my kids. These crazy puzzles that are just like funky puzzles. It's called The Art of Thinking. But you can see there's an outdoor area. There's rebar. My kids love rebar. I'm not sure why. But you can get like smoothies made here, or as we learned yesterday, smoothies. So this is actually, this building right here, I'll turn it this way. This is actually the depot of where the train station stopped. So if you were a fancy person, it didn't have all this fancy stuff here, but if you were a fancy person taking the Orient Express, let's say in 1850, the same time as the Civil War, and you wanted to come up to Jerusalem to go on your spring break, you'd wind up at this old train station over here. which probably didn't have this music or these funky umbrellas or these yummy restaurants, beer halls, and COVID bubbles. Ice cream store, maybe. Vaniglia ice cream or Gold Star beer. Little girls hankering for some ice cream. And if you see, there's a little boy here. There's like amusement park rides. So he's on a little mini Jeep. So kids just kind of roam around here for free. Not for free, but I mean freely. So there's not a concern about kidnappings or stealing or any of that type of stuff. So kids are able to just kind of like run on their own and do their thing. Just tell mom and dad we're going out, and parents say okay, and they just go and hang. See, there they are, just little kids, just kind of hanging. All right, so we're gonna move on from here. State of Israel is born. This is a lemon tree. It looks like a baby lemon tree. You can rent bicycles, but here we are. All right, so we'll say ciao for now, or once again, shalom.